Hi everyone, it's Lourdes Galang from OFWBusinessIdeas.info. So in today's video, I'll be discussing with you about the franchise business program of Faces and Curves. Yes, you've heard it right and seen it right. Faces and Curves is already open for franchising. So sa mga nakakalam or nagpa-follow na kay Faces and Curves, then this is the best time and best opportunity for you to take part in the franchising program of Faces and Curves. Now, before I actually discuss with you about the details of the franchising program of Faces and Curves, I would like to discuss with you again why it's more advantageous for you to franchise if it's your first time to get into business, or if you're deciding to get into the side of entrepreneurship. So it's up to you really. You still have the choice to decide whether to start your own business from the scratch or to franchise. But again, I would just like to discuss with you what are the advantages of franchising a business. Okay, so when you're starting your own business against franchising, sa starting your own, there's a high commitment and it will require more of your time and energy to start from the scratch. Kasi nagsisimula ka, so you will start from the scratch lahat sa preparation, sa planning, creating your business proposal or feasibility of the business. So everything, you will have to start from zero. Now, compared to franchising, there's already a built system, so you don't necessarily need business experience for you to be able to, start up the business. Kasi meron nang naka-built na system, kokopyahin mo na lang, gagyahin mo na. So you don't need to start from zero or from scratch. Another difference is that when you're starting your own business, na ikaw mismo yung may concept, then there's a higher risk because the success depends totally on you. Ikaw lang to kasi idea mo, concept mo, so lahat ng risk, lahat ng success or the failure of the business will totally depend on you. Kasi ikaw yung nagsisimula nun. Sa franchising, there's, low risk kasi you're already supported by a franchisor and a big business network. I mean, like Faces and Curves, they've been in the business for 19 years. So, for them to stay that long in the business, ibig sabihin, they've already built the system, they already know how to run the business, proven, di ba? So, supportahan ka na lang nila sa pag-franchise mo ng business nila. And at the same time, you will get the support of a bigger business network kasi may marketing department na sila, may sales department, operations, management. So, everything is already in place. And all you need to do is to, jump and decide to franchise the business and run it on your own. Delayed profitability when you're starting your own business. Well, that's because trial and error, di ba? Hindi mo alam kung ano na mag-work. So, the longer time that you will have the return for your investment kapag hindi mo pa talaga nakukuha kung ano yung tamang marketing plan or tamang strategy sa business mo, compared sa franchising, there's a higher rate of success and profitability. Kasi the fact that this business has already stayed for more than how many years, alam na nila kung paano mag-create ng sales for their business. Kasi kung hindi sila nakakapag-create ng sales for the business, I mean, they're not gonna be able to stay that long in the business. At hindi sila makakapag-decide na ipa-franchise ito sa ibang mga tao na gusto rin pumasok sa business, diba? Kung hindi nila alam kung paano ituturo na magkaroon ng success and maging profitable yung business. And then, when you're starting your own business, limited lang yung financing. Kasi when you're financing for a new business, it's more difficult to obtain because you have to prove from the bank or kung kanino ka man mag-loan or kukuha ng financing para dun sa pag-start ng business mo na magiging successful to or babalik yung pera na ipapahiram nila sa'yo. Compared to franchising, it's easier to secure finance and it costs less to buy a franchise. So it's easier to finance because pag in-apply mo sa bank, like Faces and Curves, ang isasubmit mo na company that you will, have a franchise with. Then, since established na si Faces and Curves, yung mga bangko, mas madali nilang aprubahan yung loan mo dahil alam nila, established na si Faces and Curves, di ba? And then, it costs less to buy a franchise kasi they already know yung mga suppliers, yung mga equipments na kailangan na bilhin, and alam na nila kung saan kukuha nun. Compared sa ikaw mismo yung magsusource nun, kung saan ka kukuha or kung saan ka bibili ng mga products or equipments na kakailanganin para doon sa itatayo mo na business, 'di ba? And again, 'di ba? You will start from the scratch. So malaki din yung kakainin na oras, and at the same time yung cost of expenses habang naghahanap ka ng mga equipments or kung sino yung magiging supplier mo or sa manufacturer ka makakabili ng mga equipments or products na kailangan mo for your business. So, with starting your own business, there's a higher startup cost. I mean, from the scratch, from zero, from the start that you're building your own business or starting your own business, puro gastos yan. Now, compared to franchising, it's a lower startup cost in the sense that hindi mo na kailangan pagdaanan yung kailangan pagdaanan ng isang nagsisimula pa lang sa negosyo dahil may built-in system na nga. So, kumbaga, ang ilalabas mo na lang is yung pambayad sa franchise at kung ano man yung mga kailangan pang bayaran like yung rental, syempre, yung mga hindi included sa franchise package na kukunin mo, 'di ba? But still, nai-eliminate niya yung mga ibang cost na kailangan mong gastusin kapag nagsisimula ka ng bagong business or sarili mong concept na business. And then, yun nga, trial and error pag nag-start ka ng business na own concept mo or own concept mo or own idea mo. Kasi hindi mo alam kung ano yung magiging patok or kung ano yung magiging maayos sa sistema, kung ano talaga yung magiging successful dun sa mabibuild mo na system or sa concept or dun sa business, 'di ba? So, it's a trial and error and pwedeng maglabas ka na maglabas ng pera hanggang sa makuha mo kung ano yung tamang system, kung paano makapag-create ng sales, at kung paano maging successful dun sa sinisimulan mong negosyo. Whereas with franchising, proven and tested na, may built-in system na. Nagtagal ang business na yan, kagaya ng Faces and Curves, 19 years in the business. Kasi proven and tested na nila. Bumabalik-balik yung mga customers nila, and at the same time, nakapag-build na sila ng mga loyal customers. And yun yung mga nakakapagpatunay kung gaano kaganda yung services at products na ino-offer ng Faces and Curves or kung ano mang business ang ipa-franchise mo, 'di ba? So, eto yung mga differences ng pag-start ng sarili mong business on your own concept, your own idea, against franchising a business, okay? Now, it still depends on you. It's still your choice. Whenever you get into business or whenever you decide to be an entrepreneur, you will always have the choice whether to start your own business or to just franchise, lalo na kung first time mo pa lang napapasok sa negosyo and isusugal mo, kumbaga, yung hard-earned money mo, di ba? Lalo na para sa mga OFW or mga empleyado na gusto rin na pumasok sa pagnanegosyo. So, again, it depends on you. But I just want to show you the advantage of franchising a business first if it's your first time to really get into business. Okay, so this is one important question that you really have to ask yourself when you're starting up your own business or when you're actually franchising. Hindi yung magpa-franchise ka lang kasi sikat or dahil gusto mo lang. You really have to consider doing a research and creating a business feasibility on your part kung talagang meron bang demand para sa ganitong produkto, para sa ganitong service, okay? So, just to give you an overview of the demand for the type of business that Faces and Curves is into, doon sa industry kung saan kasama si Faces and Curves, which is, with the beauty and skincare services. So, let's have a look. Okay, so ito yung mga sample ng mga nag-i-inquire sa mga beauty and skincare services, okay? So, as you can see, even yung mga scar treatments, and then yung pagpapaputi, kumbaga, talagang nag-i-inquire mga tao at ginagastosan talaga nila to. Naglalagay sila ng budget for this. And even kahit yung mga OFWs natin, kapwa Pilipino natin sa ibang bansa, talagang bago sila umuwi ng Pilipinas, inaalam na nila para maisama nila sa budget. Kasi pag uwi nila ng Pilipinas, gusto nila, kumbaga makapagpaganda sila, 'di ba? So, kasama yan sa binabudget nila. And then, also sa Faces and Curves mismo, super happy naman yung mga tao na nag-a-avail ng mga services nila. As you can see, okay, from the reviews that they've got, ang pinakamaganda dito, maganda na siya and affordable price pa. And then they're gonna give you great service and yung mga staff nila trained, to really be pleasant and kind to their clients or to their customers. See, so excellent service. So dito po natin nakikita na talaga merong demand for this kind of business, for the kind of services that Faces and Curves provide. Now, maybe you're asking why Faces and Curves? I mean, there are other skin clinics na nakakapag-provide din naman ng services na pinoprovide ni Faces and Curves. Well, Faces and Curves, as you can see here, has really built its name in its industry. And nakikita nyo naman, I'm sure kilala nyo si Kim Chu, even yung mga OFWs natin. And all these artists, okay, that Faces and Curves is, handling when it comes to their beauty and skincare treatments. So, kung tatanungin mo sarili mo, syempre you would want to be partner with a company na built na yung name, established na, at pinagkakatiwalaan, even yung mga artista natin. Kasi, syempre mga artista, ang puhunan nila is, their beauty, yung magandang skin, diba? And if Faces and Curves are taking care of their skin and their, beauty treatments, then ibig sabihin nun, it's also the kind of services that you could offer or provide your soon-to-be clients or soon-to-be customers. And even ikaw mismo, diba? Baka hilig mo yung pagpapaganda. Or maybe this could be the right business opportunity that you've been waiting for. Na imbes na ikaw yung laging nagpapa-treatment para sa skin mo or para sa mga beauty treatments mo, ikaw naman ang mag-provide ng services na yan. Because you know the value of taking care of your skin and having, the right beauty treatments, okay? Okay, so as I've mentioned, there's a high demand for the services that, Faces and Curves provides and also for the brand, okay? Nakita nyo naman yung rosters nung mga clients nila and including Kim Chu, diba? So, established na talaga yung brand ni Faces and Curves. And they are ready to expand, so they are actually welcoming you to join them as one of their franchisee. So here are some pictures of the celebrities na inaalagaan ni Faces and Curves when it comes to their beauty and skincare treatment. So si Roxanne Barcelo and si Jonah, and then John Lloyd Cruz, si Darren Espanto, and then Sam Pinto, Elise Hoson, si McCoy, Nash Aguas, Chris Bernal, and of course, si Kim Chu, diba? Now, to present to you the Faces and Curves, okay, yung brand niya, I'll be explaining to you the packages that is available, open for franchising with Faces and Curves. So as I've mentioned earlier, Faces and Curves has already built its brand, and I would just like to share with you the mission of Faces and Curves, and its tagline is to recreate your beauty. So Faces and Curves is dedicated in providing exceptional and comprehensive skin and body care services that adhere to the highest standard of medical practice. Now, its vision is to be the premier center to go to, the IT Center for Wellness and Beauty. So here are the values of Faces and Curves. Okay, number one is the quality. We maintain the highest standards and achieve them by continually measuring and improving our outcomes. Second is innovation. We welcome change, encourage invention, and continually seek better, more efficient ways to achieve our goals. Integrity. We adhere to high moral principles and professional standards by a commitment to honesty, confidentiality, trust, respect, and transparency. Teamwork. We collaborate and share knowledge to benefit patients and fellow caregivers for the advancement of our mission. And then service. We strive to exceed our patients and or fellow caregivers' expectations for comfort and convenience. And then compassion. We demonstrate our commitment to world-class care by providing a caring and supportive environment for our patients, families, and fellow caregivers. So Faces and Curves is inviting you to join them to become their business partners, to become one of their franchisees. So this is the right time, this is the right opportunity for you to join Faces and Curves, for you to own your own franchise. Okay, so the first franchise package that they're offering is the Faces Express. Now, the average total package investment totals to 7.5 million pesos. So, this is average, okay? It depends kung magkano yung magiging rental fee doon sa makukuha mong location. Okay, so the average total package investment for Faces Express is 7.5 million pesos. When we say average, it's because it will depend on how much will be the rental fee, okay, that you will have to pay dun sa location or unit na makukuha mo where you're going to put up your Faces and Curves franchise. Now, here are the franchise inclusions for the Faces Express. Franchise for 5 years and then renewable at 50%. Design perspective and floor plan. Renovation at estimated budget cost. Ready for 6 to 8 beds treatment for an 80 square meters floor area. And then complete equipment and tools for the operation. Startup clinical medicines. Startup ready over-the-counter medicines. Turnkey assistance ready to operate. Soft opening and grand opening executions. Database POS support, non-invasive skin, facial, and body comprehensive training. Okay, so that's the franchise inclusion for Faces Express. Now, here are the services that are included in this package, okay, for the Faces Express. Skin and facial care, acne care programs, acne-prone facials, basic facial, diamond peel, permanent acne and scar removal, skin rejuvenating programs, doctor-assisted procedures, whitening peel, glutathione IV, detox drip, fillers, Botox, wart removal. So those are the services included in this package. Now the second package is the Faces Premium. Now the average total package investment for this is 15 million pesos. So again, it will depend on how much you will have to pay for the rental fee, but this is just an average total package investment for Faces Premium. Now, the franchise inclusion are the following: franchise for 5 years, renewable at 50%, design perspective and floor plan, renovation at estimated budget cost, ready for 8 to 10 beds treatment, so that would be 100 square meters floor area, staff training, complete equipment and tools for the operation, startup clinical medicines, startup ready over-the-counter medicines, turnkey assistance ready to operate, soft opening and grand opening executions, database POS support, non-invasive skin, facial, and body comprehensive training. And the services included for Faces Premium Package is skin and facial care, acne care programs, acne-prone facials, basic facial, diamond peel, permanent acne scar removal, skin rejuvenating programs, doctor-assisted procedures, whitening peel, glutathione IV, detox drip, wart removal, and specialized equipment. So, yan po yung differences sa Faces Express kanina. With Faces Premium, there are specialized equipment included in this package. Okay? So, ito po yung inclusions sa floor plan and design. So, Faces and Curves will help you with that. Okay, ito naman yung entrance. So, this is just parang an outlook of how your entrance with Faces and Curves will look like. And then the reception area, the waiting area, the treatment room, treatment areas, Faces and Curves private treatment rooms. So another private treatment room. Now, let's talk about the return on your investment. Syempre, if you're going to invest such a huge capital or a huge amount in franchising Faces and Curves, either of the two packages that you will choose, you would want to know how much, okay, will you be earning, and at the same time, kailan babalik yung investment mo, diba? So let's talk about the return on investment. Now, for the first package, which is the Faces Express, okay, according to Faces and Curves, the daily net income, okay, for this package would be 17,466 pesos and 67 cents. So that's your daily net income. Now, what you have to do is to multiply that. So if it's going to operate for 30 days, i-multiply nyo po yung daily net income nyo. When you say net income, ibig sabihin, neto, nabawas na, hindi to yung gross, okay? Nabawas na po dyan kung ano man yung dapat na maibawas. Yung net income, yan na yung parang take home mo, as in, yan na yung mapupunta talaga sa bulsa mo, yung profit mo dun sa araw na yon. So, if you're earning 17,466 and 67 cents and yung net income mo per day, then if you will multiply that to 30 days, then that's around 524,000 pesos in a month. So, yung total amount of investment mo na 5,500,000 pesos for the franchise package of Faces Express itself, ha, hindi po included dito kung ano pa yung gagastusin mo sa rental fee or anything pa na kailangan mong gastusin para dun sa magiging branch mo. Or kung ano pa yung mga idadagdag mo na gagastusin mo sa pagpuputap ng franchise mo ng Faces and Curves, okay? Now, with a total amount of investment of 5,500,000 pesos, computed dito na ang average return of your investment would be in 10 months, okay? Now, there's a guaranteed sales from start up, yung mga consumables and services na included dun sa franchise mo, that would be 1,191,200 pesos. When you say guaranteed, gina-guarantee na Faces and Curves na meron ka ng kikitain na ganito, na 1,191,200 pesos dun sa mga consumables and services na included sa package mo. So, ang remaining investment mo na lang for your return of investment, pag minus natin yan sa 5,500,000 pesos, would be 4,308,800 pesos. So, in 10 months, diba, ang mababawas na nandun is 2 months. So, ibig sabihin, average return of your investment do sa 4,300,000 is 8 months na lang. Okay? So, kung naguguluhan kayo or medyo hindi nyo naiintindihan sa return on investment, don't worry. You can set an appointment with us para mas mapaliwanag namin sa inyo in detail kung magkano ba talaga yung pwede mong kitain per day, kung paano nag-come up sa ganitong amount. So, just set an appointment with us so we can discuss it with you if you're interested to get a franchise with Faces and Curves for the Express package. Now, let's talk about the ROI naman sa premium package. Now, ang daily net income as computed by Faces and Curves is around 23,637 pesos and 50 cents. Now, the total amount of your investment for this package is 12 million. Again, not included kung ano yung kailangan mong bayaran sa rental fee or anything na you need to include in putting up your franchise with Faces and Curves. But again, ang kinocompute natin dito is yung total amount of investment yung ibabayad mo sa franchise. So, ang average return of investment natin would be 17 months. So, again, yung 23,637 pesos and 50 cents, i-times mo yan sa 30 days and that would amount to 709,125 pesos a month. So, you will be earning 709,125 pesos a month sa premium package and that's net income, okay? So, nabawas na siya lahat ng dapat ibawas. So, ang average return of investment mo would be at 17 months. And Faces and Curves is giving you a guaranteed sales from startup consumables and services included, 5,368,700 pesos. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, when you say guaranteed, yan yung mga kasama ng mga consumables, mga products and services na may offer mo na in a span of 8 months, yan yung pwede mong kitain, yung 5,368,700 pesos guaranteed. So, ang remaining investment mo na lang doon sa nilabas mo na 12 million would be at 6,631,300 pesos. So, if in 8 months makuha mo yung guaranteed, ang average return of investment mo na lang would be 9 months, diba? So, mag-aantay ka na lang 9 months bago ulit bumalik sa'yo yung nilabas mo na 12 million sa franchise mo with Faces and Curves, diba? And this is going to be a long-term business. So, imagine every day you will have sales of 23,000 and depende pa yan sa strategy mo, di ba? Kung magaling ka sa marketing or may iba ka pang additional strategy na pwedeng gawin for you to make your sales higher, then, you could be earning more than 23,637 pesos and 50 cents. Or maybe, pag bumalik na yung ROI mo, pwede ka ulit mag-franchise sa another Faces and Curves franchise, and a different branch, diba? Okay, so sa mga may tanong po dyan, when it comes to the ROI, again, you can set an appointment with us so that we can sit down with you and discuss with you about the franchise business program of Faces and Curves. So para sa mga interested po dyan to get a franchise with Faces and Curves, our contact details are showing on the screen. So just contact us. You could reach us on SMS or Viber. You could email us at ofwbusinessideas@gmail.com, or you could like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram so that you could directly message us or private message us on Facebook. And then we'll be willing to assist you with any questions that you might have for Faces and Curves franchise business program. So thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward in you joining and becoming a business partner of Faces and Curves, and would be happy to assist you with that. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye!